So last time I did a what's in my bag video was in the Swiss Alps, but I wasn't camping, I was just trekking. So today I thought what better video to make than a what's in my bag camping edition. So I'm basically going to go through everything I have here and why I have it, and yeah, just another standard what's in my bag video. Perfect for a Sunday evening viewing. Right, this is my Osprey Kestrel 68. It is, I have decided, after quite heavy usage in the Alps and here in the UK, this is the best bag on the market for hiking and photography. And no, Osprey do not sponsor me in any way. They have no idea who I am. So yeah, there we go. Right, tent. My Vango. This is my Vango Banshee 200, and it clips easily and comfortably onto the bottom of the bag. It's a two-person tent. It's big, not too big. It's light. I wish it was lighter, but it has double doors and is a really nice tent. So I would recommend that. Not sponsored in any way, shape or form by Vango. So please. Okay, on the front of this bag, we have a stretchy mesh pocket. Now this mesh pocket holds items that pretty much you need quick access to, or that are just too fragile to go in the main compartment or too bulky. So I have a bottle of water. This actually is cooking water. But I'm really thirsty making this video, so I'm having a sip. Bottle of water for cooking. And you may think, what am I cooking tonight? So I can tell you, I am cooking some naked noodles. Naked noodles, there we go. Just cheap food from the garage, but tasty and filling. Now in here, I also have a map and a compass. Always a vital accessory when anywhere away from the path. So always bring a map and a compass. Right, now this, I've showed this before, but in case you haven't seen that video, which I'll link to here, this bag has a very generous sleeping bag compartment, but instead of a sleeping bag I have this lovely camera insert. Now I'm hiking and doing photography and camping, so I have to be very selective about what I bring and how I pack. So in this bag the lenses are not attached to the camera body, and that's so I can get everything I need into this one compact size camera insert here. 5D Mark IV, which sits on the top of my 70-200 non-IS f4 lens. The reason it's non-IS is it's lighter and sharper, maybe? I don't know. Apparently sharper than the 2.8. If you want to do some lab tests, feel free. And between the camera and the lens is a nice spongy piece of foam which protects it from any damage. I also have my 70-24mm lens in here as well. And when I put this camera back in the insert, I always have the screen on the back facing upwards, just in case that foam pad slips and the lens and the camera start bumping uglies. I don't want to scratch my screen. On the side of this bag is excellent. You can strap anything you want to the side. It has two straps and this elasticated strap band thing, whatever you want to call it. So this holds my tripod rock solid. So yeah, I don't really need to talk about this too much. My Manfrotto carbon fiber tripod, excellent tripod. I've had it for years and I still use it even though I don't look after it at all. It still works perfectly fine. I've got nothing in there. I've got a pocket on the side of the bag. Now in this pocket I keep food or snacks, tea bags, chocolate brownie, Trek bar. What else have we got? Some naked cacao and orange bars. Very nice, very nice. I keep them on the side just so I know where they are and I can grab a snack whenever I want it. So on the lid of this bag, it's excellent. It's got two compartments. This is what I like to call my instant access compartment. So I keep things in here that I want instant access to. So I'll start off with the top compartment. We have this is what I like to call my emergency bag. I have a GPS, I have a head torch, I have spare batteries, I have a whistle. It all fits in here in a nice neat package. I like to keep everything in its own bag so I'm not scraping around in the bottom of the bag looking for bits and pieces. Just keep everything in a neat package. I also have a mobile phone charging charger thing, a portable USB charger for my phone. And a couple of spare drone batteries. So you always need them. Those Mavic batteries only last 20 minutes, and that's no good. And then in the compartment beneath that compartment, I have, yep, you've guessed it, a Mavic controller and a Mavic Pro. Instant access if I want to stop and do a shot. It takes me 2 seconds to get these out of the bag. I don't have to dig around for them. And they're also, this, I cannot begin to tell you how ridiculously fragile this thing is. If you look at it in the wrong way, it breaks. So by this being on top of the bag, it's protected. There's no weight on it, nothing's going to damage it. In the back of the bag, I have a water reservoir. I really can't be bothered pulling it out, but it sits between the backrest and the bag itself. So it's not actually in the bag, which means if it bursts, all your stuff doesn't get wet. You just get a wet bum. Okay, now we're moving on to the good stuff. Oh, actually, there is this third pocket in the lid of the bag, and this is a nice zipped mesh pocket. In there, I keep my car key because it's valuable. I don't want to lose it. I don't touch that. That's where my keys are, and that's where they'll always be. Okay, so I like to keep things in relative order on top of this bag. So if I put the items that I think I'm going to need quickly, I keep on the top. So first item, my filters, my camera filters. So if I need to take a shot and you know what it's like, you run around like an idiot wrestling with your tripod trying to get your camera on frame, your composition. Where are my filters? I need my filters. On top of the bag. If you're rummaging for your filters, you just don't want to be doing it. You don't want to put yourself in that stressful situation. And in here, I've got a polarizer, a set of Lee ND Pro glass filters. I've got some medium edge, soft edge, and hard edge graduated filters. They're all in this handy low pro filter pouch, including the Lee foundation holder. That fits in there as well. All right, this is my waterproof bag. In here I have a lovely insulated jacket that's going to keep me warm if it gets cold. I also have waterproofs in here, and I have some thermals in here. Now, because you just don't know what's happening in the Lake District. 1 minute it can be boiling hot, the next minute it can be cold and rainy, and then windy, and then it might hail on you, and it just, the weather here is unbelievable. Okay, you just can't predict it. So I keep it all in a nice handy waterproof bag, just in case the worst should happen. And as well as that, like I said before, it keeps everything together so you're not rummaging. Hate rummaging. No time for rummaging. Right, what else have we got? Oh, my Kruger National Park insulated mug. This is what I drink my tea from. I have a set of pots and pans. I've got a spork, I've got a couple of stoves, I've got a couple of pans, and I've got a gas canister. It's fairly compact, it's really lightweight. I only have 2 pans, one for water, one for food, and that's it. So yeah, I love lighting the stove in the outdoors. It's nothing better than lighting a stove and getting a brew on in the great outdoors. It's one of life's simple pleasures. Thermarest, my Neo Air X-Lite Thermarest camping mat. It's noisy when you lie on it, it's noisy. But it's so warm and so comfortable and so lightweight and compact. It's expensive for a camping mat, it's like 100 quid, but if you make the purchase, I promise you will not regret it. It's awesome. Oh, I don't know if I've talked about this pillow in any of my videos. I keep wanting to, and I keep struggling to fit it into a vlog, so we're gonna do it now. I need a pillow, right? I need a pillow to sleep, a good pillow. I'm one of those people. A jacket doesn't do it, a shoe will not cut it. I need a proper pillow, and camping pillows are the worst things in the world. If you're one of those people who needs a good camping pillow, stay tuned. This is called a Nemo Pillow Luxury. I googled best pillow in the world, no, best camping pillow in the world, and this came up, and it's in its own stuff sack like this, and it's kind of like a hybrid, it's a hybrid pillow, so it's like half foam, half inflatable. I mean, look at the size of that already, and I've not even blown it up, so that's a pillow in itself. But if you need more pillow, then three puffs of air and you have a really big, soft, cushiony pillow. the second best purchase I've made after the camping mat, maybe. Sleeping bag, standard Van Gogh sleeping bag. Not the best, but small and relatively lightweight. I probably should invest in a better sleeping bag. Now, I think somebody commented on this in one of my recent videos, up here somewhere. So I was using mosquito spray, but somebody said, just get a head net. Now I do have a head net, but I never bother bringing it out. But I thought when going camping in the Lake District, you're gonna need a head net because there are definitely gonna be midges and mosquitoes. So we'll keep that on. This is off Amazon. This was like £5. And it's just a little torch or a little lamp and you hang it from your tent, and it's just nice, better than a head torch. For just pottering around the tent and doing bits and pieces. So that's everything. The key with camping and photography is really try and master it, really try and only bring what you need. To the extent that I've only brought like 4 tea bags, because I think 2 nights, 4 cups of tea, 1 in the evening, 1 in the morning. Yeah, just bring the food you need, just bring one of it. You know, the worst thing you do is overpack, and I've done that in the past. So pack smart, bring the essentials that are going to keep you safe, think about what you want to shoot and just bring the equipment that you need for that. And the lighter you pack, the more you will enjoy yourself. But what I definitely 100% would recommend for anybody who wants to go for anybody who wants to go camping with a bit of photography is the Kestrel 68. It's an awesome bag, bought with my own money and comes with the Heaton guarantee. Right, that's it, we're done. Oh, I can't feel my legs.